Okay, let me explain to you here what our purpose here at Harris Chiropractic is. Our purpose here is not only to resolve symptoms associated with spinal misalignment. What do I mean by spinal misalignment? Our spine belongs in a particular configuration. And as we age, things happen called gravity. We start the process of giving to gravity, and it's pretty natural and normal. If you don't understand that, just look at our seniors, and they will show you what your posture looks like as you get older. And you can decide which one you want. The one with a big hump, the one bent over with a cane, the kind that can barely scoot along on the ground without help, or you can be upright and mobile all your life. These are choices you're making, whether you know you're making them or not. Let me explain to you what we do here is we start the process by helping you to eliminate the pain. The other thing we're going to do here for you is we're going to show you what normal is and where you're at. That is usually quite different as age goes on. If you are normal, you're probably not needing my care. But a lot of times people without any symptoms at all have a lot of abnormality in their spine. So we start off with a set of x-rays and examination to compare you to what ideal norm is. Then we work with the process to get you towards norm. What does that mean? We will work with how you stand, how you sit, how you sleep, how you walk. Let me touch on one item, sleeping. What position do you sleep in at night? Think about this. I'm shortly going to be 60. And if I sleep 8 hours a night, I've slept 20 hours, 20 years of my life. That's a long time. So if I'm not sleeping properly, I'm going to create a lot of problems, aren't I? And guess what? Most people sleep in abnormal positions. What is abnormal? On your stomach, on your side curled up in a ball, on and on. So these are the things we do. We work with you to show you where you're at and how you got there and what it's going to take to get you back to a normal configuration. I was in a class one night showing some of my patients. We require everyone to come to class. It's called a posture class. And basically, I asked somebody, where do you see yourself like in 10 years? Because I had an older crowd with me. One of the ladies was 86, and she told me, dead. And so the question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Hopefully not dead. But it is a process. We're going to work to getting you to standing up and moving as the best possible you can and the best ways you can for the rest of your life. You should burn like a candle to the end, bright to the very end, and not flicker but once or twice and go out, instead of becoming dimmer and dimmer as time goes on. Thank you.